plants now? Yes, good. Now we have some plants going. Hopefully that'll help with stress. I think that, yeah, actually, I think this was a little higher. I think it might have been a 7 a second ago, but now it's lower. I guess we can put some plants down here, although we need another briar to do that. Oh wait, this one would be a briar here. So yeah, that'll eventually do that. So we can put another one in there. Furniture. No. What was it? Decor. Vase. No, down here is where I want to put it. And here, I don't think we have anything to plant. So that eventually we'll have to put something there, but it'll be from there later. This one already has some stinky stuff going on, so we don't really want them to store the stinky stuff in here. So let's change this to be, what, organic, polluted dirt. We don't want to have stored in there. Here we don't want polluted dirt. And then let's find some other place to put polluted dirt. So it'll end up producing polluted oxygen with the polluted dirt, basically the poop. So let's put it there, I guess. But I guess that doesn't really help us because then it's still where people are. So perhaps we don't want to buy our water. Where's a good spot to put that? I don't know. I guess we'll leave it there for now. So this little area here will become, a little bit polluted, but we're able to, I think, filter that out later. And I guess it's also going to come through probably a little bit in here too. Unless we move our bathrooms. I don't know. So this guy doesn't have any briars. We have to wait until we actually mine this stuff up. They're taking a long time to mine this up because there's so many other jobs to do. But they're slowly working on my different dig requests. I guess we can cancel this stuff for now, which will give them a little bit less to do because we don't care about that quite as much. Yeah, this would be a good thing because I wanted you to get this briar to work on stress. I think we... Oh, no, okay. So they can hop down 2 and get up and down 2, but... Alright, so now you get in here, harvest, take that briar, and then when you're done, you put it over here. Awesome. Plant. Oh, we get another person. Okay. Should we get another person? Probably. So, different things we can do here. So this person is good at digging, which is good. And they don't have to breathe as much. That sounds also positive, but they are slow at learning, which isn't that big of a deal. This one's creative, decorating speed. Okay, so we'll go this one. Print. So now this person, we will change to do, so we can deselect everything. Combat, sure. When we're doing combat, you can sweep, harvest, and dig. So then they will be, oh, and also let's sweep and mop. So even though this person isn't really good at sweeping, I might eventually not have anything left to do for some of this stuff, so I don't want them to be completely bored. So that person's going to mainly just be digging now, and I guess sweeping up the floors. Oh, whatever. So is this the new person? Yeah, I think this might be the new person. So they're going to be digging. They don't build, so like she won't build this floor here. Or I guess this building. Oh no, I guess you have to clear up the spot first. She had to go digging over here. Okay. That's what I choose, yeah. So far so good. My stress is actually a lot lower than it's ever been in any other games because I never build any stress relievers like plants. My oxygen is doing really, really well, which is not normal. Usually it's pretty bad, and this stuff is slowly becoming invalid construction location. Oh, right, because it's missing a floor. Oh, and I didn't build a... Oh, okay. I keep on forgetting. I should build one more cot than I need. So this person, hopefully they won't die. It's suffocation, concentration. Oh, it's starting to actually change to be high concentration. Kind of. Except for right there. But I think it should be okay. And a lot of times they'll actually wake up if they are in a in an oxygen deprived area. So let's go and fast forward. Okay, good. I think I might keep it fast forward for now. I feel like we can pretty safely, not quite generate enough oxygen, you say. Insufficient food. Yes, I knew that. I need to research refrigeration because my food bars are not going to last quite as long. Need to build this floor. Let's prioritize this floor so you actually get it done. There we go. This person's in speed building everything. Skill increase. So I guess what we can probably do, they seem like they're actually doing a pretty good job at keeping those things powered. I might actually build a couple more batteries. In here. Just so that they don't have to run quite as often. Because they seem like they're filling out pretty fast. Eventually I'm probably putting in another hamster wheel, possibly. So. Alright, now we can research. Let's research. Alright, there's lots of different options. So farming would be good, because then we can get the different algae options. Or liquid pipes. Let's do the, so that we can make, like, can plant stuff, and then also we can do compost, so we can take polluted dirt and put that into the fertilizer, as well as making little algae plants. That sounds good to me. So someone can research there in a little bit. Here, we're going to have a bunch of oxygen kind of leaving this area. We will probably want to build this guy right about here and give it power. So far, so good. How's our oxygen? Always good to take a look at that. Our CO2's CO2? Maybe. Yes. It's our CO2, carbon dioxide, starting to accumulate down here, so eventually we'll have to deal with that. We also are running lower on water, at least harder to get to, so we might have to adjust some of this stuff to be able to get down there easier. But for now, we're good. Let's make this be a priority, because we're starting to run out of air in this area. And then once it's done being built, we can then make it a priority as well. Because the first thing is just to build it, and then the next, you have to then set the priority for the actual building. So now this thing is a priority. Hopefully they'll bring some stuff to it. We'll see. Once it's done researching, we can put an algae thing in here, which might be instead of the other thing. Because it doesn't need to happen as often, and we'll see if that works. I'm not really sure. Not positive if that'll really work. Right. We'll see, I guess. So we're up here. This is a research floor. And then possibly some other stuff later. But now we all have beds. Everybody's happy. Everybody's sleeping. So far, so good. Oh, we are low on power, though. I think these are probably important to get built. So that we can. Let's do also the wires, too. So prioritize all that stuff. Build that so that we can actually have enough power, hopefully through the night. We're running low on storage there. Interesting. Oh, this person is my digger slash... what are you... Oh, you're out of... I gotcha. So we need more algae, possibly. Okay, let's do some more digging then. Put in a floor there. So they're going to get a little bit of algae there. Not a lot, actually. And... there's some more algae here. But... we don't want to have all that water pour in to the rest of the building. So I think what we want to do is... let's see. We need more algae that we can easily get to. Okay, here's some here. And we are almost going to have planting soon. So we might want to think about where we want to put in our planting area. Let's change this out here And this will be our planting section. So we're going to plant in here. We can't quite build the plant stuff yet, but so now the plant, that's done. So now we can actually do food. I'm still going to leave, in case I decide to section stuff off, I'm going to move this over here. Although I think that they actually might convert CO2. I'm not positive. For now, I'll assume they don't. I'll leave a little bit of space in case I want to. Let's see, I'm going to do sections of 5, I think. Because I can put a light eventually if they want light. Put in some of those. So I guess they take dirt to make them, so we have plenty of dirt. That's good. And then we can start relocating some of these plants over there, I think. Once they have that all dug up. We are still low on oxygen, or low on algae. Ooh. Okay, let's steal some algae from here. And then here. We don't want to uproot that guy quite yet. But let's take some algae from in here. Just so we can keep our guys breathing. So is the algae inside of the ground here? I don't know. Anyway, there's some at least some algae here that we're able to keep. Hopefully that guy's not gonna eat everything. Okay, there we go. So this crop here is actually ready to go. So let's put in. If we put these things in, we can actually use those to be able to change this recipe to use something that doesn't give them diarrhea. So that'll be good to put in. So far so good. Everybody's awake. Stress level is real low, which is awesome. Something I haven't really ever considered before in this game. Cool. Lots of algae here. Awesome. So we're going to have a bunch of different crops in here, and that'll grow, hopefully, these guys. So you can't fertilize this particular type of thing. You can't fertilize these little planter boxes, but they still function otherwise. I guess I could also put an algae thing here. Maybe that might help. I'm not sure. Oh no, I can't. There we go. There's what I meant. We'll put them there. We'll see how well they function with giving oxygen to this area. Let's give this guy to also have that. And I think I'm going to make these be a priority food. But I'll wait till they're actually all built, so I don't have to go one by one. Okay, interesting. You can copy settings. That doesn't seem efficient in this case. but for something that has more configuration, that might be cool. I'm going to hold off on researching quite for now. Just to... so this person... That person is stressed out. They should hang out somewhere. I'm going to hold off on researching just so that they can focus on smaller jobs. Oh, and these guys... You're stuck? Maybe? I think they were stuck. There we go. Doing some building. So this will be my little farm. For, is that noise a new person? Maybe? Possibly? Yes. Do I want a new person? Oh, I was gonna say, if there's something good with food. So what do you... You're get sick, you're a fast learner, and you're good at cooking. Print. Let's change our jobs around, and actually let's slow down time. So, this person that we just got is good at cooking and research. 5 on research, and that one's 6 on research. So, this person's job is going to be just cooking, and then I guess sweeping and mopping. So she's also good at research, but I kind of like the idea of just cooking, and then if for some reason you're not cooking, then sweeping and stuff. Sweeping and kind of cleaning up the ground. Harvesting? Okay, sure. We'll still also do harvesting. So that way there's a little bit... Oh, and also change jobs. So make other people not cooking. Although this person is... yeah, we'll undo... So the only cook will be this new person. There we go. Let's build in our... Oh, never mind, I got it. Yep. So we can fast forward time again. I think we also have... No, okay. So these things will slowly grow, and then they'll produce crops that look like... Are there any around? There were some around, but I've harvested them. Nope. I think this, but they have little worms in the trees and stuff. Stupid guy. Do I want to interrupt sleep to have everybody go kill this guy? Oh, I don't like how he's eating everything. Let's do it. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Go back to bed. He's eating all my algae. Alright, so this guy we can make this crop. The other crops I don't know. I don't have any recipes for right now. I have to build some other stuff for it first. So I'll wait on that. This thing will... I mean, there's already a bunch of oxygen going on here. From other stuff. So it's hard to say if this is going to do its job or not. We'll see, I guess. So now we can make this row a priority at least. So this is going to be food priority, which was 7. So once there's actually food to harvest there, they'll come over and they'll harvest it. I think we can clear out the top here just so we can walk around. I won't clear out the whole thing up. But eventually they'll have problems building some of this roof. Let's dig out the ground there. I guess they can't build because stuff is covering it. Oh, I see. There was actually... They finished building it, but then it was covered. Awesome. Maybe I can do... Apply the settings and priorities of this building to others. Okay, so that's not too bad. Oh, wait. Actually, that could work. Aha. That is handy. I'll leave this one... I guess it is oxygen. We'll put it to 7. Or 8, rather. Okay, so that was actually cool. I could say this thing here is going to be this plant, and then I can actually highlight and drag. So that is a cool feature. I misunderstood how it would work, I guess. So this is my gardening floor. Everything seems like it's going pretty well there. Anything else we need to change before we start researching more things? Seems like we're good. Our stress level is not too bad. Bubbles is a little stressed out. The cook. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know. Okay, so let's do some more research. Let's research. So there's air pipes. I think water pipes is probably what we want to start working on next, is my guess. Unless we want to do refrigeration. Let's do water. Ooh, so many decisions. Okay, no, I lied. Let's do fine dining. Then we get refrigeration. I think that sounds very good. And that's actually going to be the end of the stream today. Thank you everybody for stopping by.